Hey guys, Birder here. Just doing another quick recording for Pokemon Platinum, my Let's Play in that game. Finally found a Nosepass. It took a little while. I was running from a lot of the battles, so as you can see, haven't really leveled my Metatype very much, just 1.5 levels. Hopefully I don't kill this. I'm gonna be so mad. Just kill myself, turn my game off. Okay, well, can't do that much damage to it at least. Yeah, so it took a little bit to find, and they only show up at level 14, so there's no reason to even bother trying to find one at a higher level. If you're wondering how I know that, there's this amazing website called serebii.net. serebii.net. Yeah, totally not like sponsored by them or anything like that, but I'm a huge fan. They have very in-depth and incredibly detailed information on all the Pokemon games, and they have a functionality where you can look up routes from any of the games, and it'll show you what percentage chance guys have of spawning there, what levels they are, what all trainers are in the route. It may have what items are in the route too, I don't remember that one. But yeah, it definitely has what Pokemon appear, what the entire range of levels they can appear at is, and the chance of them appearing. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I have Nosepass, and oh, there we go, that'll work. So this is one of my other neighbors. He has a gigantic nose, so I'm naming Nosepass after him. There's one other candidate who doesn't really look like Nosepass as much, but when Nosepass evolves in this game, they added an evolution for it from 3rd generation, just in case you didn't know that. I have a friend that looks kind of like that just because there's like a really crazy awesome mustache on his evolved form. So I was gonna name it after him, but figured I already have enough bland names on my team, like Jordan, Zach, Eric. I mean, come on. Eric's spelled wrong, but Chris. They're pretty like bland names. Might as well go with one that looks less like an actual human name. These things are basically pets. I don't know that many pets that are named like Chris or something like that. Okay, also, I did fight that hiker right next to the entrance. It was pretty much the biggest epic fail ever. It was as soon as I finished the video, right after I said that I might have to kill him, I tried to walk past him and he turned and saw me. So that was a pretty instantaneous failure. And also on the way back into town, and I did not remember this, so this is my fault for just not, you know, being up and up on my remembrance of all this, but there's a little kind of event type thing that happens on your way back into town from the statue, where this chick called Cynthia will give you cut after kind of like just talking to you about whatever random nonsense she talks to you about. I don't remember, I kind of skipped all the dialogue, but I figured I'd go ahead and mention that just in case somebody sees me with cut and they're like, how the hell did you get cut? That's not in any of your videos. Yeah, so I completely did not know that. If I had a save state, I would have definitely I would have reloaded that, and then I would have either just not gone back to town, or I would have started the video there, because I really don't want to cut out any actual plot advancement gameplay type things. So apologies for that. Not really much I can retroactively do about it. I mean, I already told you guys that it happened. That's about all I can do. I think I can go in here? Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And this is now experience share. So, Metatite is taking absolutely forever to level up. It's I did a slight check on an IV calculator, and it's not incredibly precise because he wasn't very high level. The higher the level, the more precise they tend to get, but his stats suck. He has horrible IVs. He's one of the worst Metatites that I could have ended up with, so that's fantastic. But I will level my sword a little bit. He doesn't really need it that much because I'm not really going to use him in this gym, but he's about the only person that can efficiently level in this cave over here. Actually, fuck the cave, because they're nice little trainers I can fight. So I'm gonna give Nosepass. God damn it. Okay. Give Nosepass this experience share. Okay, so he has the experience share. And then I'm actually just gonna put him in the front. I'm gonna fight all the trainers on this route, except for that hiker I already beat. And then I'm gonna go back and fight those fishermen on the other side of town. Also, I'm gonna try to stop fighting people as soon as I get Nosepass really close to leveling up, because I want... Damn it, that's not what I'm gonna do. I want to level him up inside that cave, so he'll go ahead and evolve now. He can evolve at any level. He just has to level up inside that cave. There's a similar type of thing they added for Magnemite, where if it is a Magneton and you level it up in that cave, and that's not the only entrance to that cave's actually like really gigantic. But if you level up a Magneton in that cave, it'll also immediately evolve no matter what the level is. But the only thing is, Magneton, like, you have to either catch one, and I don't know if you can catch them at a level before they actually would evolve. But if you can't, then you have to catch a Magnemite and you have to evolve it, so it takes a while. I think that's level 30, so level 31 is the lowest level that you can get Magneton's evolved form. So you can get this guy's evolved form a lot earlier, as evidenced by the fact that I'm trying to get it at level 15, which would be pretty nice. Oh, come on. Don't flinch. There we go. Alright, sweet. So we're most of the way to level 15, so that's good. It does have to be inside the cave. It can't be like next to it or anything like that, so go ahead and heal a little bit. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, so Nosepass doesn't have like ridiculously great attack or special attack, at least not yet. I'm pretty sure his attacks, or his attack-based stats, go up after he evolves, but I know his defenses go up, and he has crazy high defenses. He's like a ridiculous like tank or wall or whatever you want to call it. There are also some pretty cool moves that you can teach him and his evolved form as well. Like once you beat the steel type gym, you get this TM called Gyro Ball, which I'm definitely going to teach him. It does more damage the slower the user is, and since it's steel type move, most steel type guys are really slow, so that's a pretty decent move. It'll be really useful for Probopass, Probopass, which is Nosepass's evolved form, because he's gonna be ridiculously slow and also steel type, so that should be good. And if his attack and stuff go up on evolving, then that's even better. I'm gonna flee any battles until I get into the cave, because I don't want to accidentally level up and then have to go an entire another level to evolve. So flee, can't escape. Great, can't escape. Sweet, fantastic. God damn it. God damn it. I can't escape you detecting me. I'm not attacking. Jesus. Good lord. Okay. Wow, that's great. Okay. Well, you know, whatever. Hey, it's another one. These guys are really annoying. Yeah, I don't really have anything in particular, like, to talk about that I can think of. Like, any, like, real material about the game right now. Not quite yet, at least. Trying to wait until... Oh, that's actually another thing that's really good about Nosepass. Am I really good? I mean, depending on your playstyle and all that. Yeah, so see, he didn't challenge me because I already beat him. So, with a lot of ground and rock type guys, they have very high defense and very, very poor special defense. But Nosepass is not like that. He actually has incredibly high of both defense, and I'm pretty sure once he evolves, he gets better attack stats. Whereas most guys, ground and rock type guys, just have really high physical attack and physical defense, and then really crappy special stats. So I use Ponyta on this guy. So I'm glad it didn't take too long. I was worried that I might have to give up on it tonight and come back to it later, but fortunately that is not the case. God damn it. Well, this is gonna take absolutely forever, so that's cool. Wake up! Wake up! Oh, good lord. And that's another thing that'll be nice whenever... Actually, I don't remember if it works for asleep in XD, but that'll be a nice thing for whenever Jay and I do our run through of Pokemon Coliseum on Gamecube. And I know that last video I said that I would do Coliseum solo probably. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record it solo, and then Jay and I are going to do voiceover commentary post-recording. So if I record the entire game next week, and he's not here for another 2.5 weeks, that means obviously it's going to be sitting there for a week and a half without any commentary, and then once Jay gets here, we'll do some commentary for it. Yeah, in the first one there is this nice little call function, because all of the battles in the first one of those games are trainer battles. There are no wild Pokemon battles, but you catch all your Pokemon from the other trainers, which yeah, it's pretty different from normal Pokemon games. But yeah, so there's a call function for whenever your guys would go into like rage mode or whatever, and yeah, it would also wake them up, and it would get rid of their confusion if they're confused. I don't remember. I don't remember if it wakes people up in XD or not. I know it still gets them out of rage mode, obviously. It may unconfuse them or something like that. I don't remember. So stats went up a decent amount. They didn't go up like a ridiculously huge amount or anything like that, and he'll probably learn moves at later levels now that he's evolved, but I don't really care because his stats are better, and they'll also grow at a better rate. Yeah, so we're fucking done with this place. So now, come over here, use Rock Smash, and I'm gonna run over here, gotta battle this chick. I have no idea what she has, so I'm just gonna run with Propass. Yeah, so I guess things are going reasonably smoothly so far. Gonna do the gym, and then yeah, I don't know exactly what I'll do after that. I'm just lying. I know exactly what I'm gonna do after that. I'm just trying not to spoil it. Yeah, so this isn't going too badly. Nosepass is actually holding up pretty well. There's a lot of trainers right near where I can catch him that are weak to his attacks, so that's good. Crap. I don't think this guy can confuse me though, so he shouldn't be able to do too much damage. I should have like ridiculously high resistance to him since I'm a Steel Rock. Oh yeah, that's gonna do nothing. That's so that was so stupid. Let me put you to sleep and then use a move that wakes you up, idiot. Not to mention, look at the disparity in how much damage I did versus how much damage he did. That's crazy. This is so stupid. The worst battle ever. This trainer should feel ashamed. Didn't even make a noticeable dent in my health. That's just embarrassing. Okay, so we got taunt, so that's worthless. So I might as well have just turned around after fighting that trainer. Taunt just makes it where people won't use status moves. It can be kind of useful depending on who you're going up against. Like, for example, those Bronzors that have Hypnosis and Confuse Ray. Then they have Confusion and like one other status move. So they have 3 status moves and then Confusion. So if you don't mind getting hit with Confusion, you can use Taunt on them and they won't be able to use any of their status moves. So that can be kind of nice, I guess. But it's more of a convenience thing than anything else. I kind of, depending on how bad it gets, I usually don't mind people using status moves quite as much. I usually just try to kill them and then hopefully they don't kill me. So my philosophy is pretty much kill them before they can use enough status moves to be overpowered. So I don't really find Taunt that useful. I'm probably never going to use it. I might if I like have to, or if I feel like I need to or something like that, but probably not gonna use that. So yeah, let's just run over here, back into Eterna. Man, there are a lot of Galactic members over here. That's odd. Okay, I'm gonna try using Metatite because I want him to get some experience. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. It's good to me. Okay, Fisherman. Magikarp. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be an intense battle. He has no attacks other than Splash, which has like a ton of PP, so he will not be able to do damage to me this entire battle. So that's good. Alright. Sorry, just adjusting my mic a little bit. Trying to get a little more comfortable. And by mic, I mean headset. Because I'm still using my roommate's mic, if you couldn't tell. I listened to a lot of the last video while I was doing the pre-production for this video, and you know, it didn't sound too bad, I didn't think. There are a few parts where I'm still getting kind of used to like the position of the mic and all that kind of stuff, but it didn't seem too bad, and thank goodness the audio quality is better than my crappy mic that I have. This is just a great example of how crappy Metatite's attack is. Or, this is special attack, but same thing. They're both really low. He just doesn't have any physical moves. Also, when I was doing my IV calculations and just testing his hidden power attack against some guys, I discovered that he has a psychic type hidden power. Now see, you think that sounds cool, but it doesn't, because it's fucking worthless. Because, god damn it, I don't want another freaking psychic attack. I can just learn those normally through leveling up. It would be nice to have like an ice or dragon type attack, so that somebody would have one of those moves, since no one has any of those. But whatever. I don't care. I'm not bitter about it. Alright, well, let's fucking finish up this battle real quick. I'm still bitter about that stupid fucking hidden power thing. It's irritating. Okay, even though this is gonna like kind of unnecessarily split things up a lot. I'm gonna finish off these guys and then go take on the gym and hopefully beat that relatively quickly, because I want to actually like put out a decently short video for once, because the intro, you know, is an intro, and it's also like the first video I made, so it's pretty crappy quality as far as the commentary is concerned. And well, it's not like they're all gyms now. I feel like the quality has improved a moderate amount at least. So I'd like to have a like 30-minute video so that people can actually like look at that if they're trying to determine whether they would enjoy watching this channel. I'd actually really love to have an even shorter video than that, which will probably be the one following this video, because I think this is gonna be 30, maybe a little bit more than 30. Then I'm just gonna cut and do another video, and so rather than having one like 55-minute video, which is probably what it would take to get to where I want to get to, I'm just gonna do like a 30 and a 25. There you go. Maybe be shorter than that, depending. I'm not 100% certain on that. But yeah, so that's nice. Mind reader. No, fuck that. Status move. Fuck status moves. Fuck most of them. There's some that are actually pretty decent, but none that I've learned yet. Good lord. I also should move my phone away from the mic so that if it goes off, it doesn't deafen everyone. Yeah, so I still haven't heard from any of you guys on what games you want me to play. I mean, come on, I haven't uploaded the other video yet, but I mean, it's been like an hour. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start playing Coliseum at some point this weekend and just start recording a shit ton of that, and yeah, and I'll wait until I get most of the way through with that game before I worry about starting another one. But hopefully I will have heard from you guys, heard from at least one or two people by then about what video you guys would like me to play next. I mean, hopefully some people will get to that point in the video. I'll probably mention it again at the very beginning of the next video, so anyone that is getting irritated about me mentioning it over and over again, suck it up, because there's probably a lot more people that will watch like the first 5 minutes of a video and then be like, yep, sucks, and then just leave. So I don't want to bury all of these sorts of questions 20 to 30 minutes into a video so that no one ever finds out about any of them. Hell, I don't even watch that much whenever I'm making sure the recording works. If there's particular parts I'm confused about, or not confused, worried about, I jump to that point, but I usually watch like 5-10 minutes and I'm like, yep, good, worked, totally, counts. I'm actually surprised I killed that guy. I thought he was going to destroy me. Okay, done with that guy, got one more, and then I'm going to run around the sides of the, oh, okay, cool. Done. I think there's something here? Okay, I guess not. Normally that's an area that I would expect to have something. So I'm going to kind of wander around here. Oh, yep, berries. Okay. Good. Figured there was something up here. Don't really want to run through the grass. Don't want to get into too many battles if I don't have to. Alright. Okay, time to go heal, and then we're gonna go take on the gem. Oh, and in case you're wondering what these little things are in front of and to the side of the Pokemon centers, the little blue weird things, I'll be using those before too long, and by I'll be using those, I mean I'll be able to use them and will refuse to use them because it takes longer. Those are used for bikes once you get one, and I will be getting one soon. This is actually the bike shop on my right just there, and there's an event you have to go through to get your bike, but I'm gonna get this item first. I'll be doing that soon, so no need to worry about that. Alright, here is Gardenia. Yep, totally knew that. So Gardenia is the second gym leader. Man, it's so great that we're finally there after like 4 hours of material. How is it 25 minutes? God, I can just lose track of time so much. Okay, I'm just gonna try and just like storm through this entire place, and also you don't get experience. This is going to be just destroy everybody. You also have to fight every trainer in this gym. For anyone that's hoping that I would skip people, you have to fight everyone in this gym in Diamond and Pearl as well. It's just the gym is completely different. This one is less of a puzzle than the other one, and the other one's not really much of a puzzle anyways if you've played through that. So this one pretty much just hands it to you. You just have to kill everybody. But yeah, so what I normally do in a lot of gyms, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this is probably what I'll end up doing this time, is I kill all the trainers and then leave and heal and then come back and fight the gym leader. I don't usually heal any time in the middle unless I absolutely need to. So if Ponyta dies, Ponyta dies, and I'll just use somebody else. I'm not going to heal until it's gym leader time. Man, good lord. Fuck, that takes so goddamn long. That is like the most irritating thing ever. Okay. Alright, well, it's pretty easy. Ponies is probably going to be my highest level guy after this gym, just because I will use pretty much only him. I might switch to Motham after this guy, just so he can get some experience as well. By after this guy, I mean after this trainer, but I don't know. I don't really mind Ponyta being a little bit higher level, because I'm going to need him, I'm going to need him a lot on the route after this one, because there are several people that have like Magnemites, and nobody else can really do any damage to him except for fire, so I need him to be pretty strong. Man, those stats, so great. So much better than like most of the people on my team. Alright, Motham, time for you to get some experience. And bug bite. Okay, sweet, there we go. Boom, done. That's pretty easy. On to the next trainer. So I'm averaging like a minute and a half per trainer, and that's mainly because this fucking goddamn thing in the center takes 8 million years. Yeah, so if no one faints after all these battles, I'm just gonna go and fight the gym leader directly and be like, fuck that. Okay. Why do you guys all have to be so fucking spread out? Why can't I just fight 3 people and then fight the gym leader? Why can't this be like Brock's gym? Brock's gym was legit. It was just fucking one guy right directly in the way to Brock, and then Brock. Not to mention they were like 3 squares away from each other and only like 3 squares into the gym, so you could walk in like 5 steps and have fought both of them. Alright, sweet. Okay, that was excellent. It still took a minute between goddamn other trainer and this one because the stupid clock and the goddamn water that had to go away. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't care, just do it. You don't have to show me. Lord. This is why these videos take forever, because these games insist on like showing me the most menial stuff as if it's like something amazing that I should be astonished by. Like, oh my god, did you see those water physics? They were so great. So realistic. Okay, so I agree this will be fun. And by that I mean hopefully I'll just pound you in like 1 minute so I can get like a 32 minute video out of this. I mean definitely not 30, but hopefully like a 32 minute video out of this isn't too unrealistic. Okay, so let's see, we're gonna use Bug Bite. Which is actually, I'm so glad that he gets Bug Bite, especially at such an early level. It's a incredibly great bug type move. Like, bug types were kind of like crappy for the first couple of games because they didn't really have like any good moves at all. And then 3rd gen they added some, I don't remember exactly which ones, they added some that were pretty decent. This generation, they just made bug types like so much better. Bug types from 4th generation onward have actually been like contenders for being in your team the entire game. They've been improved that much, whereas in like the first game you'd get a bug type and you'd be like, alright, hopefully he learns a diverse set of moves like Butterfree, which maybe Butterfree is like really fantastic, but that's kind of an exception. Alright, well, you know, screw it. Time to try and kill Roserade. Also, just out of curiosity, I want to see what my hidden power is like effectiveness wise, because I've been trying to determine the type just by how much, or whether it's super effective against people or not. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. I don't actually know what type it is from that, but I know I had... So it can't be grass or water. That means it's either steel, ground, or ice, and I don't think that it's steel. I don't... Yes! That's another thing I love about Bug Bite. It's so fucking cheap. You don't get the full effect of it, but you can just fucking steal someone's item and eat it by using Bug Bite. If they have a berry. You can't like eat any other items, but you can eat berries, which is pretty great. Yeah, so I don't know if ground is super effective against Roserade or not, but I do know that it has to either be ground or ice at this point. I really hope it's ice. If his hidden power is ice type, that is excellent. That means that he's going to be a very huge contender in later battles, because there are a lot of dragon type guys and stuff like that later on. So that's pretty awesome. I do know one test that I can use. If I can find a flying type, I can use it on a flying type, and that'll determine if it's ground or ice. So that's pretty great. I'm pretty excited about that. That's actually really nice. Yeah, sorry that battle took a little, battle took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I probably should have switched out as soon as I got paralyzed, but he probably would have just paralyzed the other person. So Grass Knot's okay. It's not fantastic, but I have used that on Infernape. That's mainly if I'm doing a like solo Infernape run though. I'll give him like Grass Knot, and then he'll have Flamethrower and Close Combat and I don't know, like Strength or something. It might even be another fire or fighting type move, but I usually give him Grass Knot for like water type guys or ground type guys as well. Alright, well, that's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna put out or not put out, I don't know when I'm gonna put these out, but I am going to record another part relatively soon tonight. I'll probably take a break for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna do another quick recording. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.